Hey friends, here's a quick video to go over what we learned today in class. Today we started talking about the standard algorithm for multiplying when we're looking at fractions. And we're looking specifically at multiplying a fraction times a whole number. So remember, the first thing we do when multiplying a fraction times a whole number using standard algorithm is we must turn that whole number into a fraction. And the easiest way to do that is to simply put the number over 1. That turns our 12 wholes into 12 over 1, a fraction. Then standard algorithm tells us that we multiply the two numerators, 2 times 12, and we multiply the two denominators, 3 times 1. 2 times 12 is 24, over 3 times 1 is 3. So 2/3 times 12 equals 24 over 3. And of course, we know that that is an improper fraction, so we want to simplify it as much as possible. There are two ways that we can do this. The first way is we can say 24 divided by 3, and we can put it in here, and we can say, well, I know that 3 times 8 is 24. Subtract it out, and that gets us 0. So our answer is 8 wholes and 0 thirds. Oops, there it is. Or we can just ask ourselves 24 divided by 3 equals 8. And we don't really need that 0 thirds because all it means is there are 8 wholes. So that was a quick review of using the standard algorithm for multiplication of fractions. So let's look at one more just to make sure we know what we're doing. Let's do 3/10 times 8 wholes. So again, the first thing we do is we put 8 over 1 to turn it into a fraction. Then we multiply the numerators and we multiply the denominators. 3 times 8 is 24. 10 times 1 is 10. 24 over 10 is our answer. We want to simplify that as much as possible. So we're going to say 24 divided by 10. 10 can go into 24 2 times. 2 times 10 is 20. Subtract, we have a remainder of 4. So we know that that is our whole number, 2, and we have 4 of the 10 pieces left, or 4/10. So 24/10 is equivalent to 2 4/10, and hopefully your brain is telling you that you can actually simplify it even further. We can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2, and our final answer is 2 wholes and 2/5. So 3/10 times 8 equals 2 2/5. So that is a nice quick review of a lovely standard that we were enjoying learning in class. For those of you who are taking the time to watch this video, I do want to give you some extra credit points. So I'm going to be putting up here just 2 problems that I would like for you to do with your homework tonight. And if you will turn those in to me tomorrow, I'll make sure to give you extra credit points. All right, so your first extra credit problem is 8 times 1/5. And your second extra credit problem is 20 times 3/5. Oops. There you go. So if you will do these 2 problems tonight along with your spiral review homework and bring them in tomorrow, I will give you some extra credit points. All right, good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.